Hi, this is Graham Treacle here at Premium Buildings here in Kannapolis, North Carolina. And we get a lot of questions about what are the different types of sheds? And I'm walking down our lot here, so you're gonna hear some of the traffic as well. But what is the difference between a garden shed? What's the difference between a utility shed, A-frame shed? Just really what's the difference? So a lot of it, like a barn shed, a lot of it is really just how you use the building. It can be used for utility space, like, hey, I need a place for my drill press, my kids' bikes. A garden shed is just that. You're using it primarily for your garden items. Now, as we're walking through all these sheds, each one of them could be used for a garden shed, utility shed. Obviously, you can't store some of your vehicles in these smaller buildings, but we can put ramps on them. So you could, that 12 by 12 that was red that we walked back there, you could easily use that to store some Harley Davidsons, other motorcycles that you may have. This one right behind me, this is one of Tom's favorite garden sheds. He said it just reminds him of a garden shed. Well, we sell this for people to put tools in it, but we can also take that door off the front there. We can put insulated windows in, and this could be a home office if that's the look you're going for. Obviously, so any of these sheds can be used for a utility shed or a garden shed. This one right here is what we call is just our modern shed studio. These get made into crafts rooms, right? Quilting rooms, hobby places. We have one lady that's her candle business started doing so well, she needed additional space. And this seemed like a great building to put her candle business in. We've got other folks that are using these smaller A-frames, right, like that. And they're putting their business out of there. They're throwing a couple windows on it, storing tanks out on the outside, just making a little office because, hey, when you're selling stuff, you don't need the Taj Mahal. You just need a nice, clean space. Right here, this is a deluxe porch right behind me when you talk about a utility shed. We had a person that using one of these for ticketing events, and so they took the 3 windows and made them 3 different ticket counters. So again, the difference between a garden shed, a utility shed, is really not that much difference. Now, real quick on the other types, you look at this one right here behind me. This is what we call a lofted barn. Okay, it has a barn look on the side. We can put the doors on the front of the back, but that's on the lofted barn side. And then we're going to come over here, and this is when we talk about an A-frame. It's just like an A-frame building, right? So this one is an A-frame. So you notice the A-frame up on the roof. So that one right beside it there, that would be an A-frame as well. We'll search down this way. We've got a bunch of A-frames right here on this back row. It's an A-frame with a front porch. Another is an A-frame with a side porch, and that one's already sold. So those are most of the buildings. I will show you back here right behind me, because we call these our modern studios. The 2 right behind me, they're finished. So that means they got shiplap siding, pine on the ceilings, and luxury vinyl flooring. So this is really good stuff. The one back there, right over the truck, it is not a finished one. So when we talk about finished versus unfinished buildings, that's really what they mean. All right, I'm gonna show you a lofted one again so you can just kind of see. There's the A-frame, here's a lofted. So that's our little educational tool for today, is the difference between garden sheds, utility sheds, home office sheds. We can really make them anything you want, and we can store whatever you want. We can put shelving in there. It's $21 a foot. So really about the same price that you can buy some stuff at Home Depot or Lowe's, and our quality is really second to none. So come by and see us here at Premium Buildings USA. We're at 1604 North Cannon Boulevard here in Kannapolis. Like this video if you've seen it and you like what we're talking about. Subscribe, become a member of one of our channels, and help us share how to put one of these perfect buildings in your backyard.